long-distance automated operator with a prepaid call from
Gypsy Rose Blanchard,
an inmate at Greene County Jail. This call is subject to recording and monitoring. Your current prepaid balance is $17. Press 1 to accept the call. To deny this call, press 2. Press 4. Thank you for using Legacy Long Distance.
Hello?
Hey, Nanny, it's me.
Hi, baby. How are you doing?
All right, surviving.
Surviving? Yeah, the air conditioner over there?
Well,
air conditioner's not working.
yeah. I want to let you know that I'm not pregnant. I took the test and I just wanted to let you know.
Well, baby, that means God just didn't want it to happen that way.
Right. I didn't want it to happen that way.
It's not the end of the world.
Right.
It's not the end of the world.
Very true. And I'm like, I feel so relieved now because I was worried.
And it's just you done that because you was worried.
Right.
You know, stress does crazy things to the body.
It does.
I know you know that.
Yeah. But I went to court yesterday.
I saw you on Facebook.
Oh, really? Oh, God.
Yeah. You were wearing with purple pink glasses.
Yeah. I don't enjoy the media attention. That's one thing I don't enjoy.
I know.
It's like it's bad media attention.
Like I said, if they got to pin you, just hurry up and get it over with so you can heal.
Exactly.
You know?
It takes a while because after this I go to court again on the 31st of this month.
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
that's an arraignment to plead not guilty. And then after that it's going to be a long time. It's going to be a bunch of little conferences. That's where the real work begins of just figuring out what our defense is, what our plan is, and now that things are more defined, my lawyer said that we know what defense we're going to go with. We know we have a plan because, like I was telling you before, I have a lot of memory loss because of the medications, and so I don't remember everything that happened. And they had showed the evidence, and the evidence was bad. It was in the form of text messages.
Right.
And so, anyway, now it's found over for trial, so we have to go to trial. And basically, what my lawyer is looking at is the charge of manslaughter, which carries a penalty of 15 years maximum. But most likely I wouldn't get that much time because I didn't do the actual kill or anything. That I was just kind of aiding rather than being the one.
Exactly. But in there, who he's talking to, who's his fifth? Is his sister?
What's that?
He sent a text to his fifth. He said something about that. Is his sister he was talking to?
And it was like
his sister.
what's that?
When he was talking about you.
Oh, okay. Because I know that he was talking to his ex-girlfriend and he was cheating on me, and that he was talking to his best friend about it, and then for me it was I had taken like 2 Ambiens. His mom was giving me her medicine too, and I have a bad reaction to Ambien.
Yeah, baby. Okay, I was talking to no. Okay, I was talking to the house.
Oh, okay. You need to go?
No.
Okay.
I don't get to talk to you often. No.
I got your number.
Get out of the street. I was outside, but I'll see something. I know, and you can tell me it's straight to your heart because right now, everything that's going on, we don't care what happens to you, come on. That's how mad we are with that. You know, it's so freaking crazy. Now, you want me to get the body or you don't want me to get the body? It don't make no difference.
I do.
You two, you're on the same time.
It's just,
because they're going to keep her there forever. You know, the friend that she did you so much wrong, and everybody's like so bitter to that. And it's like, you know, it's like, and then I don't know what score is this on you, because if you really don't want it, because and you were thinking about doing this, that's probably the last thing you want to do. You don't have to relive this all over again.
I know.
Because she made the life miserable. I think that's the only memory you would need to have.
I know. And it's like,
you know, baby, I mean, you can't say you really loved her, because you did in a way, yeah, but from a distance, like you said, you was behind the glass.
right.
But it's not going to hurt nobody's feelings if you want to just leave her where she's at. You don't try to good life over there, because on the video, she said she didn't want to be coming back to Louisiana.
I know. She wants to get away from Louisiana, and I'm not really sure why.
Well, because she was that way. Everybody figured her out.
Because I'm like, I don't understand what was so bad about the family. I mean, I can understand how things got
different all her life. They asked me, were you close to her? No. Were you close to her when she was a baby? No. Were you close to her when she was an adult? No. We didn't like her because she was so mean. You know, she was different. She always wanted to be with Momsy. Well, you know what? Now you're dead. She's dead. But she's cremated. Like I said, if she'll leave her there, we'll leave her there.
Well, I don't want to leave her there, because for me, it's a different point of view to each person. And for me, yes, I did love my mom. And yes, I know that y'all weren't close as kids or anything. She was talking about how, you know, you and Aunt Barbara were more closer together, and she was kind of the one that felt like a third wheel. And, you know, I know that she was different and didn't quite fit in, but it's like, she's still y'all's sister, and she's still my mom, and just honestly know that I was desperate. I was desperate to get away.
I believe you.
And
I do believe you.
It's like, I'm not a killer. I have never been a killer. I don't even hunt. Because I don't kill. I don't kill animals. I don't kill humans. But, you know, it's the fact that someone...
Oh, yeah, they got those pictures. He was posing with some knives and all, like costume dress, whatever.
Costume.
They have that all over the internet.
Because I was posing...
3 different poses. One you have a knife by your tongue, one by your booby. And it's like, everybody's thinking like, well, is she a tooth psychic killer?
No, it was a Halloween costume. Have you ever...
the pictures?
Yeah, I took the picture, and it was last October that I took them pictures, but posted it like more towards May. And I'm like, if you ever seen the comic book Batman, well,
I noticed what Hunter you out of it who you was dressing as.
Yeah, and the character is called Harley Quinn. It's the Joker's girlfriend.
That's exactly what Hunter said.
Yeah.
Hunter, my grandson, he knew right away.
Exactly. But they used that against me in court, and I'm like, I'm just kidding me. All of pictures of me as a princess and different stuff like this. Y'all didn't take me around.
But you know, possible, I was thinking, if these people over there knew you can walk, why are they making it sound so bad to us? Like, you know, like, wow, y'all knew she could walk and y'all didn't let nobody go by. Y'all didn't try to do anything about it. It's like, y'all don't understand. Every time we try to call, because we were planning on coming for Christmas, every time we were planning on coming, she said, well, call first. You might be at the hospital, you might be at clinic. And then I never noticed that the house windows was all painted black. I didn't notice that. But people making such a big thing about it. I mean, wow. The house was pissed. I mean, hot.
I didn't even know anyone knew. That's the thing. My lawyer said that one of the neighbors knew, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
They figured it out because I don't even know who
knew. You remember Turtle?
Yeah.
Mama Spring Turtle?
Yeah, of course.
She called me last night. She's been talking to a TV station or something, and they made the call to say that your name was spelled wrong. Her daughter, what's her daughter's name? Crap. Hannah? Is it Hannah?
Okay.
Her daughter's name? I don't know. She's in Canada.
Okay, I haven't seen Turtle since I've been little. I mean, real little.
I know. And then there's a people on the internet, and Turtle says she could swear that you wearing that dress because your mama served in her wedding.
Right.
She could wearing that you in that dress, and somebody's trying to say that you was wearing that dress because you was in dance. It's, she didn't walk. How y'all wanted her to dance? So, I don't know.
It's just crazy.
It is. Like I said, you're going to be 24.
Yeah,
on Monday.
tomorrow.
On Monday, you're going to be an old lady. I'm 22.
Oh, you're not old.
Yeah.
You're still
not at all.
No.
So that's Monday. Well, you know how it seems that lawyer talks to us August the 3rd. We probably going to be witnesses. So I might get to see you then.
Yeah. Well, you know that my mom was only lying about my age. She was lying about hers too, you know.
Well, she's 48.
Because
she was born in 67. We have her birth certificate.
She was saying that she was born in 1975.
Well, I guess not.
And like younger sister, so of course y'all would know.
No. Yeah. She was born the same year as my husband. My husband's 47. November he turns 48.
Wow. Well.
Yeah. You remember him? He's still tiny.
I remember.
But yeah. I'm gonna. I mean, if you really want it, like I said, you have time to think about it. If you're gonna call me again and think about it, and you think about it.
No. Did you see the news, or at least the news portion of where they showed me in court with the paparazzi?
What, baby?
Did you see the news coverage on, it's a TV station here, but it's called KY3.com.
Yeah.
The news had reported me in court, and it shows me crying. That was my reaction whenever
I know. That's the one I saw.
That's my reaction.
Yeah.
That's my reaction whenever they were showing pictures.
Yes, before they said that they showed all kind of pictures.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they said she was stabbed 12 times.
12? Are you kidding me?
12 times.
Oh my God, I didn't even know that.
Yep. So I mean, and it's like when you, and it's like, oh, I just keep thinking about how that must have felt. That must have been horrible. Oh.
I wasn't even in the room. I was in the bathroom, and
they said that you gave him the gloves and you gave him the ice. And you told
I don't even remember that part.
Yeah.
And it's like, I do remember some of it, but it was a big blur. And that's the hardest part. It's trying to tell the truth and having a nightmare after that kind of makes what the real truth
stayed in the house. It says you, it's trying to paint a really ugly picture because it says you stayed in the house till the next morning. So you stayed in the house. You stayed in the house with the body.
That's not true.
The next morning, you went to a motel, far from the house. Then you went to Walmart. So after you went to Walmart, then you caught a bus.
Some of it's true, some of it's not. It's like crazy. And the things that people are trying to make up, they're like, I met Nick on a Christian dating website. And my mom didn't know I was on the website because, you know, she would never let me date. So anyway,
she would have let you some news tickets.
And anyway, so I went off to try to find a boyfriend on my own on the internet. And I thought a Christian site would be the best, you know? Come on.
No, she was on the other side. You can't. No, now it works for some people, but some people it don't. And you got the bad one.
I got the joke.
If you would have ran away, on your own, then the whole world would have been looking for you.
Right.
You know, but like me and Nanny was saying today, hey, darling, the worst thing about this, and Tiffany was saying it too, the worst thing about this is that you catching all the heat.
I'm catching heat, but my lawyer says that there are supporters out there too.
Yeah, they got some good ones and they got some bad ones. That you need to be fried, put in the electric chair, but that's not gonna happen. I mean, no. And then they saying that you should have good support from your family because they're not understanding how come we never went. They don't understand. We have to work.
Right.
There's nothing we can do. You gotta have the financial capability to do this. We don't.
Right.
I would have been on the plane in a heartbeat.
I know you.
But I don't have that. Nanny don't have that money, baby.
I know. I don't know what he does, really.
No, nobody. Everybody even they started saying, well, what about the cruises? Why don't you, I see our family has expensive toys. Yeah, they do. I don't. Well, tell your heart. I said, we had to voluntarily surrender our heart a year ago. Now what? You know, they go on and on. They don't want to hear nothing. They think they know better than us. They were there.
A lot of people are saying a lot of stuff. Oh, me? I'm eating? I'm eating. Yes.
You eat meat?
Huh?
Do you eat meat?
I do.
Yay!
I like cheeseburgers.
Awesome! And she was a vegetarian, her, so say, but
yeah, no, I like cheeseburgers.
Somebody asked me if she was eating. They asked me to ask if she was eating, and I don't even know who asked me that. She was trying out if she was eating. I said, I don't know.
Well, I
eat protein, eat your meat, drink your milk. I mean, you went through a big turmoil in your life. Drink coffee. I don't care. Drink a lot of coffee.
I am drinking a lot of coffee. That's the one thing. You could order commissary over here, and what that is you could order coffee, cookies, candy,
right,
things like that. And over here, coffee is the big thing because it keeps you up all night, so you can sleep all day, so it makes the time go faster. And it makes you hyped up on
Lord. So nobody's picking on you.
There were two women that was, but I told the pot officer and they needed to stop.
Yeah. Oh well. But look, if you ever call me and I don't accept the TV because I don't have any money at the time, but I know how to reload. But I said I had $17, but I'm talking to you now because the other day said 23, so it's not gonna cost that much. But I'll try. If it don't think I just don't want to talk to you, just understand that it's Friday at a time, and I'll see because I get paid on Friday, and sometimes it's like check to check, but I try to make sure it gets loaded. You got my baby?
I understand it's not a problem.
And don't call Tiffany because Tiffany was sick yesterday, and I had to go cook and clean for her after work. And then today, her back is giving her trouble. She has a headache. She has diarrhea. She said, what should I put on my hemorrhoids? She said, ew, that's gross. She was sick, got some medicine, and I gave it to her and then knocked her out. She was texting me, and I told her, I said, it didn't look like she drank one case of beer, and she's fighting like she would have drank 2 cases of beer.
Oh, my God.
Hey, every time I pull a muscle, that's what they give me, so I don't know if it's a full muscle she has or what, but she's sleeping.
Well, the funniest thing is the one good thing out of all of this is I realize that I'm legal drinking age. So I'll be able to have a drink.
It's poison. It's poison. If you never did, you don't want it. You don't want to get started. It's poison.
Well, I don't want to get completely to become an alcoholic. I just one free cocktail beverage. I've tried it.
Wow.
Maybe go to Bourbon Street.
Oh, Lord. Lord, they got you something to celebrate. You might have to do that when you sleep.
Yeah. Okay.
For now, what you're going to do is go spike up your coffee with some cream and some sugar.
That's right.
A little French wine with your coffee. Yeah.
Things are gonna get better in time.
Oh yeah, that's like I said, don't give up. I mean, there's gonna be some long days, no matter what. And like I said, I don't know if Chrissy didn't call me, she just texted me. Because I told her, I said, I kind of don't understand what's happening. And, I said, this is kind of weird.
You have 1 minute remaining for this call.
Oh, okay. I have 1 minute remaining for the call. So I think she told me I had 20 minutes. So, okay, baby, it's getting about to get cut off. But
I love you.
I love you, and you're going to get my letter and the birthday card and keep your head up, girl, and Darryl said to tell you how.
Okay, let's have a good night, too. And y'all have a good night.
Love you, baby. Have some dreams. Bye.
Okay.